Yo, what's up everybody, it's Quack, and today I'm gonna be giving my reaction to One Piece chapter 1185. Now, last chapter wasn't too crazy. Nothing too much really happened. Bro got kidnapped by some Marines, he got beat on as a kid. You know, this is normal for One Piece. This is just what we do, man. Kids just get beat on for some reason by Marines who are supposed to be working for the world government, who's supposed to be protecting everybody, yet they get beating on kids. But the last chapter, they pulled up because they believed Brook stole what I believe to be like gunpowder or something like that, or some kind of powder. But all this nigga ever stole from their ship was just some, I think it was like chili powder, like paprika, something like that, some kind of powder meant for cooking. But he sure ain't steal no gunpowder. Eventually he's saved by Reven and Candle and is adopted into the household. So things are starting to look up for our little man Brook. He's found this new family. Now I'm hoping we get at least a chapter of this dude getting just blessed up with everything. At least there's no way his story started off garbage and it's just gonna be garbage throughout his life until he meets the Straw Hats. Because technically throughout his entire life, it seemed like he was miserable to me. Like up until the point to where the Straw Hats pulled up and saved him, all I'm seeing is misery. The nigga died. And then it just so happened that he had a devil fruit that allowed him to stay alive. But if it wasn't for that, nigga, that would have just been it. That was the story right there. We start this chapter off with Reven telling Candle to take Brook and make him a normal servant, and to show him the ways of the kingdom. While Brook is being escorted through the kingdom, he notices the vast amount of pretty women around him and can't help but say something about it. He goes down the line saying, 1 cute girl, 2 cute girls? Yeah, not her. 3 cute girls? Resulting in Candle scolding him. But this young brother makes sure to assure her that, hey, you still my number one. Don't get it twisted. She then tries to remind him to use her respected name as Lady Candle, but he's not even paying attention. He's already drifted off talking to some more females, getting some more play. Brook, look, I'll say this. Look, I can't hate on it too much. Now, I know most of the time when it comes to Brook, I gotta hate, but nigga, this is dedication. Like, he was doing this since day one. Nobody said nothing. How was he supposed to know? Hey, he was just doing what he wanted to do. Candle then asks Brook why he's not wearing his school uniform, and he tells her, I can't cramp my style with that nonsense. I can't put that garbage on. I gotta look fly at all times. She then puts him to bed, happy to see how in love he is with his instruments. And all I gotta say is, man, bro, don't kill her first. Like, look, my nigga, I know you gonna do it. I know you. Like, you love killing happy women, bro, and I can't stand you for it. Like, Candle, she can last at least last longer than that nigga Reven. Let that brother go first, man. Let her live a little long. Let her sacrifice herself in some great freaking just glory. I just can't have her just going out like is it Iris? Not Iris. What's it? Hadruden's mom. I can't have that. That just can't happen. A bunch of lame niggas cry about how envious they are that Brook is the page of Lady Candle. And all Brook can do is laugh. I mean, he didn't really have to do much. All he had to do is just exist. It's just what he do. Later, we see Brook and Candle training when Brook asks her, do you have a type of guy that you like? And she exclaims that she does indeed, but he is far out of her league, exclaiming that the reason she trains so hard is just to be by his side. He then tells her, maybe if you dress like a woman instead of a dude, he'd go for you, but she says that's not necessary. Just being by him is enough for me. Huh? Near him? Does that mean? So now Brook is already thinking, all I gotta say is, man, nigga, y'all remember being young, man. Nigga, I remember, bro, I was like, nigga, I mean, maybe 5, 6, I don't know, just young, boy. I used to actually think these grown women used to have a crush on me, man. I was so freaking lame, like, grown women, bro. But we was deluded, and that's okay. That's okay. We was deluded, man. Brook asked if it's him, and rightfully she had to shut that nonsense down. Of course not. Of course not. It's not you. They're not going around saying all that nonsense. They're then walking through the middle of the kingdom when Brook asks, since you like to wear men's clothes, do you like to wear men's underwear as well? Now, I'm gonna stop right here. All I'm gonna say is, boy, if I was, I would have snatched this little boy by his shirt. Now, you doing too much. Chill out. We in the middle of the freaking thing. You acting a fool. She tells him she doesn't, and obviously, bro asked to see him. any chance Brooke gets, he gonna ask to see it, bro. You do not let Brooke around anybody. He needs to be locked up, truly. He needs to be put away in a cage. Whenever he's not out fighting, he needs to be locked up on the ship. You can't let this monster out to terrorize people. She then tells him that his language is not improved at all, that when you ask for something, you have to use honorifics to ask for a favor. So he does. He so kindly asks, would you be so kind as to show me your panties? And nigga, this is where she's the culprit. She's why he does this nonsense. This entire time, I've always wondered why did he do this crap? Now I know it's her fault. Blame, hey, she's gonna go down for me as one of the worst women in the show. Brooke's little gag, man, is so annoying to me. I cannot stand it. Everybody, like Sanji, okay, he like tweaks out. He ain't going up to these women asking them to see they freaking underwear, my nigga. Like, he ain't doing this goddamn nonsense. Right after, she grabs by the shirt, which is exactly what I said she need to do, and put that nigga on the ground, saying, I'm finna drill and beat some decency into you. All this like nonsense you doing, hey, we ain't finna have it. She then says, strength and etiquette go hand in hand, with Brooke yelling, what? Then I'll do my best. I mean, I shall endeavor to give it my all. We come back to the flashback with Brooke saying, there's no one in this entire kingdom who doesn't admire Lady Candle, saying her light is so benevolent that it shines like the morning sun. Brooke recalls about a time the world government paid a visit to Spirit Kingdom, and its people were thrown into a huge panic, not knowing how to deal with someone of such stature. These people were none other than the celestial dragons. Their arrival left the kingdom feeling like it was being suffocated by darkness, leaving Lady Candle bedridden with stress, saying it was almost like the sun had set in our kingdom. But that was just the very beginning, saying how you wouldn't believe the following events that occurred. All I'm gonna say is, are we gonna go back to that time? Like, yeah, it's cool if we gonna hear about it, but you talking about like, it was like just straight, like what we seeing now, just straight evil. Or like some type of lesser God Valley incident. Like, at least give me a peek. Her father, who was very renowned, ascended the throne and married her mother. The joyful emotions that were being expressed that day left a mark in Brooke's head. And then we were blessed with you, Lady Princess. The entire kingdom was bubbling with excitement at the thought of your arrival. People couldn't stop saying how beautiful you were and how you looked exactly like your mother. He then catches himself. Ah, crap, I've started rambling, but you get the picture. This is why I love your parents, saying that they are his ultimate benefactors and that he would gladly give his own life for them. He suddenly starts singing his latest hit, Relinquish Rock. Princess Shuri then gets upset at the fact Brooke only talks about her father and mother, asking that if she was in a predicament, would you save me? Which he exclaims, yes, I would, obviously. He would even throw down his life for her. But she's just like, this is only because I'm their daughter. He then tries to reassure her that no, I'll just do it just because it's you, and gives her a lollipop just to shut her up. All I'm gonna say is, I'm glad Brooke wasn't as whiny as this. This is insane. Brooke was a young nigga. She just young. Like, this is insane. You doing all this goddamn crying and whining. You supposed to be Lady Candel's daughter. How can this be so? Brooke and Shuri are then seen training and playing in the garden, when Shuri suddenly sees her father and calls out to him. He then gets upset because he feels like she's too old to be calling him daddy. You need to be calling me father. Which, man, brother, come on, bro. That's your little girl, bro. You better lock in. We then get a montage of Brooke and Shuri as Brooke has tried to be there for Shuri throughout her entire life. We see that she is not just the daughter of a friend, it's almost as though she is his own daughter. In the near future, 1 year to be exact, Shuri is now 15, and music has become completely dead in Hesperia Kingdom. A thick mist shrouded the kingdom and lingered for over half a year, and all the treasured instruments of the kingdom vanished. The island, music no longer echoed through the streets of Hesperia, only the symphony of the coughs of men. The toxic smog that was left due to the fog invaded the lungs of the civilians and killed hundreds. Lady Candle kept hope, telling the people that the fog will clear. It must. What the hell happened? Like I went back. I didn't miss nothing, nigga. What the hell happened? They just get bombed or something? What is going? Boy, it's Celestial Dragons. That's what it is. I'm telling you right now. It's them goddamn world government bastards. One after another, tragedy befell Asperia Kingdom, leaving it in nothing but a constant state of suffering. Even after the fog had lifted, the scars had remained. We then see Shuri and Revan crying. I knew they was gonna do this bull crap. Like I don't know, man. I knew that they always do. I feel like that's something about Oda that really upsets me. Cause freaking the same thing happened with Hadruden's mom, bro. Iris died first, but we don't really care about her. She could, whatever. This situation, come on, man. And it's like, I'd hate to be a nigga in One Piece. That's all I'm gonna say. 9 times out of 10, your girl gonna die. Your kid's gonna be taken by a celestial dragon or something. Like, this is outrageous. I ain't gonna lie, I feel so bad for her. I ain't gonna lie. I'm just sitting here and I'm just looking at a nigga. Her mom just freaking died. I don't know. That's just sad, man. I don't know. Let's move on. We cut ahead to after the loss of Shuri's mother, where Shuri and Brook are now training. Shuri delivers a blow that leaves Bro shook. After their training, Brook compliments her, saying that her movement is so smooth, it's almost as if she can see into the future, with her saying one day she's gonna be just as good as her mother. He then tells her that your father's not gonna be happy with that, fighting on the front lines, that is, but she's lost in thought, thinking about how her father has seemed troubled lately. Brook seems to have an idea of what's going on, saying, I have an idea, but there's nothing we can do. But whatever happens, I'll follow him to the very end. Shuri then brings up how Brook once said that he wanted to be a pirate, saying that even so, he's happily willing to give up his own dreams to repay his debt. Shuri then tells him right after that, hey, if you go, I'ma go too. And I'm not gonna lie, she the type of person you really have to like lock up. Like if something really goes down, I feel like Shuri really is stupid enough to really like try and help. Like she not gonna just listen and just, hey, go off, go on the evacuation ship, do that. Nah, she gonna try and fight, try and stay, do all this getting away. Like, nah, man, she'd have to be locked up in a vault or something. Revan returns, telling the people that the world government is their enemy and that this means war. So I'm guessing that there's a good chance that the Marines or the world government were the ones who did that fog. You know what? Here's what I'm gonna say. What I'm thinking is this dude Revan found out that the world government somehow, pulled off some scheme where they came in, set up something. The fog came in and killed Lady Chandel. And I'm guessing they're probably not too happy about that stuff that happened in the past. And probably the world government and Asperia Kingdom probably just never got along, and they just decided to actually take matters into their own hand and act. And now Asperia Kingdom's found out about it. At least that's what I believe. Brook, without question, accepts the path his king has chosen, while the civilians want answers. Revan then reveals that they missed a year of heavenly tribute, and that the world government demanded that they give over 1,000 slaves, but he would not, saying that slavery to the world government is a fate worse than death. He then states the government's Armageddon will arrive in 2 months, and they have no intention of choosing human sacrifices to hand over to them. The citizens are worried because since they're a non-affiliated country, that basically means they're just lawless now. So the world government can come and do as they please at any time, with one of the citizens referencing another nation that disappeared in the West Blue. Now let me think about that. The West Blue. Was Ohara in the West Blue? Or are they bringing up something new here? I gotta go back and check. Brook starts singing to the citizens, trying to ease their suffering as they're surrounded by rubble. Brook tries to lighten the mood when somebody comes rushing in, and basically somebody pulled up on the northern port and they're causing a problem. Now I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I don't know what the hell this word is. Maybe the N is silent. I can't imagine that the N is, I can't imagine that not being silent. It's definitely silent. We then cut to a platoon group that's trying to ward off Navy vessels. Brook pulls up saying that we might be in the far reaches of the map, but don't let that fool you. Our name won't be erased. He speed blitzes a group of Marine soldiers with no effort at all. You'll find taking our home ain't gonna be no breeze. So what's this dude got some kind of curse technique? Some kind of cause he has a devil fruit. He gets a devil fruit later on. And I'm assuming that this is the same sword attack with the whole ice thing, because he used it earlier. What the hell is that? Because technically he cut those niggas a while ago, went to go talk to Revan, and they just get taken down just hours later. Like, what is his technique, bro? What is this? A random platoon guard tells Brooke that they've already breached the castle. You need to hurry. We'll hold it off here. We cut to an argument between Shuri and her father, where she's trying to plead with her father to let her go out into the battlefield, with him being very reluctant. We then see what I believe is Princess Shuri being held hostage by the Marine. As Brooke is speeding through the castle, he sees the hellish inferno the Marines have left. Seeing this, he urgently bursts up the stairs. Your Majesty, Princess Shuri! Okay, what the hell is going on? What's happening? What happened? Brooke makes it atop the stairs, where he then sees Shuri standing over her father, and they've both been Domi reversied. Now, I don't know who this nigga is in the back, but if you guys look up here, I don't know if this is one of the 5 elders in the room, or if this is like maybe like a shadow of this dude. Brooke looks at his dead friend as Shuri stares at him with a cold glare. We then get a look at an unnamed man who, and this guy honestly kind of reminds me of I forgot brother's name, one of the 10 Titanic captains that's with Blackbeard. That nigga, yeah, he reminds me of him. Shuri then asks Brooke if he's still worried about the war, assuring him that it's already over. Brooke, speechless, says nothing. Aren't you pleased? Chapter ends. I knew it was gonna end out like this. I feel like it's getting to the point with One Piece where, nigga, you gotta just know what's gonna happen. Nigga, I knew mom was gonna die first. I knew the daughter was gonna end up turning on her father. That's just something that's just happening in Elbaf. That's just Elbaf lore. Actually, this isn't Elbaf, but it's still in the arc of Elbaf. But holy crap, where do we go from here? Like, chat, where the hell do we actually go from here? I want to know what the hell happened, man, because if it looks like freaking both of them are Domi reversing, so why did she kill her own father? What the hell is happening, man? What did she do? And then who the hell is this? Is this one of the, like, I'm thinking maybe it's I forgot the one elder, the Itumade. I'm thinking maybe it's him, but I don't know. But hey, look, we don't got enough information. The next chapter comes out next week, hopefully. But until then, all I gotta say is I'm enjoying this flashback so far. It's very, I feel like it is a little fast and a little quick. I don't know if anyone else is getting that feeling. I feel like things are just happening. But hopefully this next chapter slows down a little bit. But if you guys enjoyed the video, please leave a like and follow, and I'll see you guys